There are 17 potent superfoods that can lower your levels of uric acid. Today, a significant number of individuals are identified with having a high level of uric acid in their bodies. This is a common occurrence in the modern world. The very first thing that comes to their minds is the question of how to reduce the amount of uric acid in their bodies. Uric acid is a byproduct of the digestive process, to put it in the simplest terms possible. In a typical scenario, the kidneys would be the organs responsible for filtering out this acid for elimination. In the event that the body is unable to discharge this waste, it will accumulate in the blood as it travels throughout the body and circulates throughout the organism. If treatment is not sought, having high levels of uric acid can lead to the painful conditions of arthritis and gout, as well as permanent damage to the bones and joints, high blood pressure, and fatty liver disease. These conditions can be avoided by seeking therapy. It has been demonstrated that it is possible to lessen the likelihood of having this condition by making adjustments to one's lifestyle, such as reducing the amount of sugar and alcohol consumed, lowering weight, and eating more healthfully. The conversion of pure ions into uric acid is the outcome of the breakdown of these ions. Therefore, patients who have illnesses that are characterized by high levels of uric acid in the blood should place a significant emphasis on lowering their intake of foods that are high in purines and developing a diet plan that is specifically designed for high levels of uric acid in the blood. We are going to talk about the top 17 foods that can help reduce your levels of uric acid in the video that we have for you today. You should always arrange an appointment with your primary care physician before making any changes to your diet or confronting symptoms of elevated uric acid levels. This is the best course of action. The time has come to get started. In the first place, cherries are a nutrient-dense food that are also low in calories. Carotenoids and potassium are two examples of the bioactive substances that can be found in them. Carotenoids are also present. The bright red color of the fruit, as well as its high fiber content, can be attributed to the presence of these chemicals. Research that was carried out in 2019 found that consuming cherries and drinking cherry juice can help reduce the amount of uric acid that is present in the bodies of individuals who suffer from gout. In addition, cherries are an excellent source of the neurotransmitter serotonin. It is possible that serotonin, a neurotransmitter, is responsible for the happiness that people experience. The amount of uric acid that is present in the body can be decreased. Cherries, when consumed, have the potential to lessen the likelihood of gout attacks and flare-ups. As a light snack, you might want to try chewing on a handful of cherries or drinking some unsweetened sour cherry juice. Both of these options are great options. Apples are a great option to take into consideration when it comes to apples. Maintaining a healthy weight and protecting the health of your heart are two things you should do if you want to lower your chances of acquiring diabetes. In addition to being easy to incorporate into a diet, this fruit is packed with nutrients and may be utilized in a variety of different ways. The high quantities of uric acid that are present in the bloodstream are neutralized by the utilization of malic acid, which is a one-of-a-kind component that is included inside them. There is a large amount of comfort that may be obtained by patients who are suffering from excessive levels of uric acid by consuming apples. The presence of a high concentration of antioxidants that are physiologically active in olive oil, which reduces the chance of acquiring chronic diseases, is the third benefit of olive oil. In most instances, it is taken from olive trees, and it has been utilized for a considerable length of time as an effective means of eradicating gout by reducing the levels of uric acid in the body. Olive trees are the source of olive oil. due to the fact that cold-pressed olive oil possesses anti-inflammatory characteristics. Utilizing it in the kitchen can play a role in reducing inflammation throughout the body. In terms of avocados, avocados are excellent for people who suffer from gout because it contains good fats, fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. It helps reduce inflammation, cholesterol, blood pressure, uric acid, oxidative stress, and the risk of infection. Additionally, it helps lessen the risk of infection. Additionally, avocado is a food that is low in pure iron, and foods that are low in purines are excellent for people who suffer from severe cases of gout. Since they do not create nearly as much of an increase in the levels of uric acid in your body as foods that are heavy in purines do, they are considerably more beneficial. Attacks of gout and injury to the joints can be brought on by uric acid levels that are excessively high. Oats, quinoa, kidney beans, and chickpeas are all examples of foods that are good sources of fiber. Other examples include chickpeas and kidney beans. Consuming these meals can assist in lowering cholesterol levels, maintaining optimal blood sugar levels, and preserving the health of the digestive tract. Inflammation can be reduced by eating a diet high in fiber because it provides nourishment to the good bacteria that are already present in the digestive tract. Uric acid levels are lowered by dietary fiber, which helps to prevent disorders such as gout, which are caused by an excessive amount of this acid in the body at any given time. There are 6 bananas. The potassium that is included in bananas is extremely beneficial to one's health. Bananas are a good option for people who suffer from gout since they contain a high amount of vitamin C and a low amount of pure ions. In the event that you experience regular attacks of gout, modifying your diet to include more foods that are low in pure iron, such as bananas, may be of assistance. On the other hand, it is suggested that bananas be consumed in moderation. 7 cups of black coffee, according to study that was carried out in 2016, drinking coffee may be useful for decreasing the levels of uric acid in the serum. It is possible that coffee accomplishes this by competing with the enzyme in the body that is responsible for breaking down purines, which in turn slows down the pace at which uric acid is created. Coffee may also speed up the pace at which uric acid is eliminated from the body, which is another beneficial effect of coffee. Researchers have also shown that the caffeine that is found in coffee can help reduce the levels of uric acid that are found in the body. Because of this, you should make an effort to avoid adding sugar to your coffee as much as you can. Contains 8 cucumbers. Cucumbers have a high nutritional density and are loaded with a variety of micronutrients that are helpful to the body. Not only are they delicious and wholesome snacks that you can nibble on, but they are also efficient in reducing the creation of uric acid in the blood by preventing the synthesis of it. This is because they are found in foods that are high in nutrients. They include components that make them hydrating, in addition to helping with weight maintenance and detoxifying the body. Both of these benefits are important. Under all circumstances, always a good option, cucumbers are a terrific choice. The cucumber's high fiber content contributes to the excretion of uric acid, which is a good thing. In addition, individuals who have excessive amounts of uric acid in their blood can reap significant benefits from consuming cucumbers. There are 9 berries. If berries are not currently a regular part of your diet, you should start doing so immediately. Right now is the ideal time to get started with doing so. Berries such as blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries, amongst others, pack a significant nutritional punch due to the exceptionally high levels of vitamins and minerals that they contain, in addition to the naturally occurring antioxidants that they contain. The berries with a deeper color are especially excellent. As a result of the minerals and other naturally occurring beneficial substances that they contain, they effectively reduce the amount of uric acid in the body. Vitamin C is yet another component that has the potential to prevent excessive levels of uric acid from occurring in the future. To reduce the amount of uric acid in your body, all you need to do is incorporate 2 tablespoons of nuts into each meal. This will make a significant difference. The consumption of walnuts, almonds, and other nuts and seeds that are low in purine content, such as flax seeds, are significant contributions to the decrease of uric acid. If you combine these nuts with some fresh fruits and veggies, you will have a combination that is sure to be successful. If you are trying to maintain a healthy weight, it is essential to bear in mind that nuts contain a significant amount of fat, and consuming an excessive amount of them will result in the problem becoming even more severe. Eat in a temperate manner. Your daily water intake should be increased to between 6 and 8 glasses according to the 11 Water. It is possible for water to assist in the process of flushing away excessively high levels of uric acid in the blood when they are present. If you are experiencing an acute attack, or if you observe an increase in the quantity of uric acid that is present in your body, you should increase the amount of water that you consume on a daily basis by a factor of 2 every day. Uric acid will be flushed out of your system with the assistance of this. Water has the ability to neutralize this potentially harmful acid, and regular consumption of water also helps you stay hydrated. There is a correlation between the amount of fluids you consume and the rate at which your kidneys are able to eliminate uric acid. In your body, around 70% of the uric acid is eliminated via the kidneys. Consequently, increasing the amount of water that you consume can assist in the maintenance of a urine pH level that falls between 6.3 and 6.8. This can make the process of excreting uric acid easier and reduce the production of uric acid crystals. Whenever you travel somewhere, you should always remember to bring a bottle of water with you. Setting a reminder on your phone to remind you to drink some water every hour is a good idea. Low-fat milk and dairy products are also a good choice. An alternative that is better for your health would be to choose dairy products that are low in fat rather than those that are high in fat. Although they have a lower amount of calories and cholesterol compared to other foods, they are an excellent source of calcium in addition to other vitamins, minerals, and proteins at the same time. Contrary to full-fat milk, they do not contribute to the formation of arterial blockages in the same way. According to a number of studies, ingesting dairy products and drinking milk that contains a lower percentage of fat can reduce the amount of uric acid in the body as well as the likelihood of experiencing an attack of gout. Milk is loaded with protein, which assists the body in eliminating uric acid through urine in a more efficient manner. 13. Similar to celery, the bulk of celery is composed of water. Despite the fact that its nutrient density is not exceptionally high and abundant. When contrasted with other foods, there are a few benefits associated with consuming it. Besides being beneficial for weight loss, inflammation, and rehydration, it is abundant in vitamin K, folate, fiber, and potassium. Additionally, it helps with rehydration. This plant's seeds contain a natural substance that is an essential component of an effective treatment for excessive levels of uric acid. This compound is necessary for the treatment to be effective. Furthermore, it has the ability to reduce overall acid levels, in addition to having antioxidant capabilities. 13. According to a number of studies, drinking green tea can bring about a minor reduction in the quantity of uric acid that is detected in the blood. Additionally, due to the antioxidant characteristics that green tea possesses, it may be good for lowering inflammation that is associated with gout. Nevertheless, in order to demonstrate that these assertions are true, additional proof is required. The fact that a significant number of people in China, India, and Japan use green tea on a regular basis is not a big mystery. It has been demonstrated in a number of studies that drinking green tea on a regular basis can reduce the risk of developing diseases such as arthritis. There is a possibility that drinking 1 to 2 cups of green tea on a daily basis could be beneficial to your health in the long run. 15. Potatoes. Potatoes are not only inexpensive, but they are also easy to cook and flexible, and they are also beneficial to your health. In addition to bringing down cholesterol levels and maintaining a healthy blood sugar level. Because of the fiber, you will get a feeling of fullness for a longer amount of time, because it contains a relatively low amount of pure iron, but a significant amount of vitamin C. When it comes to efficiently decreasing uric acid levels in a short length of time, this piece of food is the optimal choice. Patients suffering from gout will have a wonderful option for a comfort food that is also beneficial to their condition if they consume it in a mashed or pureed form along with other vegetables. Rice. Selecting foods that have a lower glycemic index is the most efficient strategy to reduce the amount of uric acid in the body because it takes longer for the body to convert these nutrients into sugar after digestion. It has been demonstrated that rice, which is a staple diet in many regions of the world, is beneficial in lowering the amounts of uric acid that are present in the body that are present. In addition to this, it acts as a prophylactic measure against gout. It has been demonstrated that this traditional comfort food has a lot of beneficial impacts on one's health, including a reduction in the amount of cholesterol in the body and a reduced likelihood of getting heart disease. Here are 17 foods that are rich in vitamin C. One of the health benefits that comes to mind when thinking about the advantages of consuming foods that are rich in vitamin C is the improvement of one's immunity. However, this is not the topic of discussion. The condition known as gout is brought on by an excessive amount of uric acid in the body. Vitamin C, which can be obtained through the consumption of vitamin C supplements or by the consumption of foods and fruit that are abundant in this nutrient, can be utilized to avoid the occurrence of gout in the body. In light of the fact that fructose, a type of sugar that can be found in fruit, has been associated with elevated levels of uric acid, you might wish to explore for options that have less of this sugar than what you are now using. Strawberry, grapefruit, orange, and pineapple are the fruits in question. Each one of them has a high concentration of vitamin C, but a lesser concentration of fructose. It is recommended that you consume or take at least 500 milligrams of vitamin C on a daily basis. By avoiding meals and beverages that are high in purines, you can reduce the likelihood of experiencing a gout attack. This can be accomplished by avoiding certain types of foods. Red meat, pork, alcoholic beverages, and seafood, including shrimp, shellfish, and sardines, are all examples of these types of foods. A number of items that are high in fructose, including soda, ice cream, and fast food, among others. Benefits that come with having uric acid levels that are normal. It is critical for an individual's overall health and well-being to ensure that the levels of uric acid in their body remain within the normal range. There are many different parts of our bodies that contain uric acid, which is an organic substance that occurs naturally. During this process, it works to eliminate dangerous pollutants and ensures that our bodies always have the necessary amount of fluid throughout the day. Gout, kidney stones, and other issues can be brought on by a significant increase or decrease in the amount of uric acid that is present in the blood. The development of either of these disorders may be influenced by this, which can be a contributing factor. The following are some of the advantages. On the other hand, high concentrations of uric acid not only raise the likelihood of developing kidney stones, but they have also been linked to a reduction in the renal filtration capacity. This makes it more difficult to prevent salts from entering the urine and reduces the amount of urine that the kidneys need to function properly. The maintenance of healthy quantities will not only ensure that this organ system performs appropriately, but it will also prevent any further damage that may have been caused by an accumulation of excess over a period of time. On the other hand, there is a connection between having high levels of uric acid and having an elevated chance of developing heart disease. This is a correlation that can be used to improve heart health. The maintenance of a healthy level of uric acid in the body can assist in lowering the risk of developing cardiovascular disease and has the potential to improve the overall health of the heart. There is also inflammation and soreness in the lower joints. It is possible for high amounts of uric acid to create inflammation around the joints, which can lead to the joint discomfort that is characteristic of illnesses such as gout and arthritis. Keeping a healthy balance can help lessen the severity of the symptoms, which can, in turn, considerably improve the quality of life being experienced by the individual. When it comes to the management of hyperuricemia and the comorbidities that are linked with it, such as gout, maintaining a diet that is low in purines can be helpful. A rational approach to improving one's health is, on the other hand, to choose a diet that is healthful. For optimal health, it is recommended that individuals decrease their use of sweets, alcohol, and meat, while simultaneously increasing their consumption of vegetables and alternate sources of protein. In addition to lowering uric acid levels, this has a number of other advantages, and while you are doing it, you won't be depriving yourself of any of the nutrients that are necessary for your body. If you are at danger of developing gout or of surviving another attack of gout, you should take this medication. An approach to eating that is low in piercings is something that you ought to think about attempting. However, this does not necessarily imply that they can supplant medical remedies in every circumstance. Make sure that you never forget to take your prescription, in accordance with the recommendations of your physician for a healthy diet. In order to bring down increased levels of uric acid and keep the symptoms at bay, working along with the proper medicine and engaging in regular exercise might be an effective strategy. Patients who suffer from gout and stick to a specific diet designed for the condition are often still required to take medicine in order to manage their pain and reduce the amount of uric acid in their bodies. To determine whether or if this is something that would be advantageous to you, you should inquire with your healthcare practitioner. All of the foods that can help lower your uric acid levels were discussed today, and we learned about them all. On the other hand, were you aware that there are things in your cupboard that actually have the potential to be helpful to your health? I am interested in learning more about the 12 powerful health benefits of apple cider vinegar that you can watch out for. Know or keep an eye on it. Apply baking soda on your body on a daily basis for a period of 1 month. Watch what takes place. Both of them are available for your viewing pleasure. As of right now, do you intend to make an effort to consume more of these foods? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. If you loved this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.